Hello YouTube, this is a yeast experiment video for mead. This time using the Nottingham by Danstar yeast, dry yeast. The mead in question is a semi-sweet mead. The recipe is 4 pounds of regular clover honey, 1 gallon of spring water, 1 small orange, and Nottingham dry yeast. It is considered a pale ale yeast. And this is the end result. That isn't pretty. A couple of notes about this particular yeast strain is that normally it takes about 3 months for any of my particular meads to be ready to go from starting a fermentation to being bottled. In this case, I did give the 3 months, but it was ready to be bottled in 2, as in it cleared by the 2nd month. So needless to say, it went very, very quickly, as opposed to the other meads involved, or the other yeast strains involved. Now, let's see, notes, or starting sugar is 23, starting gravity is 94, starting ABV is 12, ending sugar is 16, gravity 66, ending ABV is 9, giving this a powerhouse alcohol by volume of 3%. Yeah, I am sure there are some cans of soda that'll get you buzzing faster than this stuff. But anyways, the look, as you can tell, is lemon yellow. Actually, with a tough brown. I'm not sure whether it's coming off of the screen or the lighting in the room. No, there we go, about a lemon yellow. Smell has fruity notes with an overall very light honey in the background. Taste is very light, almost to the point of watery. Honey end notes with fruity overall tastes. So it is pretty mead. My recommendations on this is that it would make a very good mellow. Because it is so fruity in nature, and it's so light on the tongue, adding in raspberries, adding in strawberries, adding in almost whatever that you like fruit-wise would go very well. As for like a spice, making it into a methaclin, well, I don't know. Like I said, it could work for that as well, but I would pick something else, something a less fruity tasting, so it brings out those spice flavors even more. But I think this would make a great mellow. Possibly a good sizer as well. But that is another experiment for another time. I am a little disappointed with the low ABV. 3%, I'd rather have something much higher. Many of my meads end in about 9, 10, 11, 12, in that kind of range. I was interested in the fact that it seemed to go from beginning to end so quickly. Another note that I would like to add into all of this is that because it is so light, and so light with a mouthfeel, I think if it was carbonated, that would go even better with this particular mead. Give a nice light fruity bubbles and everything else. Plus, you're not going to get hammered on this stuff. You can drink a lot of it, not really worry about it. So I think that would be an absolute excellent additive. It's a very light smell, hints of honey, hints of fruits. It is overall a very nice light kind of mead. Perfect for, say, summertime. being that it is a semi, my other question for this particular yeast strain is how well will it do with a dry mead? And for those of you out there who may not know, a semi is 4 pounds, give or take, 4 pounds of honey to 1 gallon of spring water. A dry is only 2 pounds of honey to 1 gallon of spring water. I would be hopeful that if you added in any sort of yeast nutrient, that would kick up the ABVs, but I have my doubts will kick it up very far. Like I said, the other videos that I use talk about other experiments using different yeast strains. Mind you, those do not involve any kind of yeast nutrient. This is literally straight as an arrow, say for the additive of a small orange, which will act as a kind of a yeast nutrient in a way. So there's really nothing in this. There's no extra chemicals. It's as pure as you can get, I guess you could say. And this is the end result. So there you go. This is a Nottingham, I believe it's by Dan Starr, dry ale, dry yeast strain, and a semi-dry mead to create that. Any comments down below that you may have about this particular thing. I hope to get this video out on the next Homebrew Wednesday. And until next time, keep on drinking.